Hej, siemano wam wszystkim ludzie, z tej strony Arturo, witam was na swoim kanale i kontynuujemy przygody Simona Czarodzieja.
Where else could a better study human nature other than right here?
Moi drodzy, znajdujemy się w statku i to nie bez powodu, bo potrzebujemy załogi, żeby wyruszyć w podróż kosmiczną. Potrzebujemy również pozbyć się starego ex-kapitana.
15 men on the dead man's chest! Yeah, a real classic!
Nie dosłownie ex, chociaż biorąc pod uwagę upodobania kapitana, być może łączyło ich coś więcej, nie tylko praktyka. W każdym bądź razie musimy się pozbyć starego praktykanta, żeby zająć jego miejsce. Podpisałem zaproponowany przez kapitana kontrakt dla praktykanta. Teraz muszę wykurzyć mojego poprzednika z kajuty kapitana. Zbieranie kosmicznej załogi. Na takim statku przyda się kilka par rąk do pomocy. Tylko kto byłby odpowiedni do takiej roboty? No obstawiam, że wilk, obstawiam, że czerwony kapturek, być może papuga poli i być może barman. Nie wiem, za chwilę spróbujemy z wszystkimi porozmawiać i zobaczymy, co uda się wywnioskować. Poszukiwany statek. Nie mam mowy, żebym znalazł statek gotowy do podróży kosmicznej, więc będę musiał zrekonstruować jakiś istniejący. Może być to trudne do zrobienia, ale może się uda.
Hi, Wolfie. Are you crying into your beer glass again?
W kapitańskiej kajucie siedzi duch. Czy mógłbyś może wystraszyć go stamtąd swoją zapijaczoną twarzą?
In the captain's cabin there's a ghost. Could you go and scare him out of there by showing your inebriated self?
Don't you see I'm wasted with work?
Wasted, yes. Work, no. That booze hound will never help me out of his own accord. I'd better look around for another way to sort this out.
Próbuję zbudować statek kosmiczny. Pomożesz?
I'm trying to build a ship to fly into space. Can you help me with that?
Ship? Space? Are you 8 miles high or what?
Okay, I'd better go and ask somebody else.
Kompletuję załogę do mojego statku i mam dla ciebie dobrą wiadomość. Możesz być pierwszym wilkiem w kosmosie.
I'm looking for more crew members for my ship, and here's the great news. You could be the first wolf in space. Unfortunately, the title of inaugural space alcoholic is already taken. The Ruskies got there faster.
Me? Space? Are you nuts? Just think what might happen. Spaceship crashes, terrible beaming accidents, first contact with stone-cold sober aliens. Oh, count me out. I'll stay here in this bar. Thank you very much.
Well, I have bad news for you regarding that. This bar won't be here much longer. The old hooker's going to be reconstructed into a true blue spaceship. We'll fly into space with it and save the magic world.
Oh no, what am I gonna do now?
You can rot on this boring island without a bar, or you can join us.
It seems I don't have a real choice. But I want to guarantee that I'll get something from my trouble. And I prefer something in writing.
Możemy mu powiedzieć, że dobijemy do jakiejś ruskiej stacji kosmicznej, gdzie będzie miał full wódki i w ogóle dożywotni zapas alkoholu. Myślę, że się zgodzi. Będę leciał. Do zobaczenia.
I'll be going now. Later.
Gin w butelce.
Hello. I can tell by your questioning look that you want to speak with me.
Jak idzie terapia?
How's tricks?
Well, I can't complain. Since Captain Narrow is back down from his crow's nest, he's already been to see me twice for therapy sessions to help combat his latent fear of heights. The wolf had a very revealing wino's dream in which he dribbled something about giant tentacles, and an old patient of mine has returned to this island. All in all, a rather good start to my week. Since when does that actually interest you?
In fact, it doesn't.
W kajucie siedzi jakiś obdarty duch praktykanta. Znasz go?
There's some scruffy ghost apprentice in that cabin. Do you know him?
Yes, he's an old patient of mine. He's allowed me to conduct an interesting behavioral study since he's been occupying the captain's cabin. It revealed some deeply hidden aspects of Captain Narrow's personality that I'd never been able to figure.
Jak mogę się go pozbyć?
How can I get rid of that stupid specter?
Well, his psychoses are quite complex, of course, and a rather good topic when enjoying oneself at a therapist's stag night, too. His awkwardness towards his former subordinate is also very characteristic. I really do wonder whether he'll be able to stand up to him after a couple more therapy sessions.
Please, it's very important that Ghost disappears from here so Captain Narrow can return to his cabin.
Your character shows some highly remarkable abnormalities as well. I'd be surprised if I couldn't find some personality traits in you that I can brag about at the next psychiatrist's conference. How would you like to volunteer for a couple of character analyses? In return, I'd provide you with some quite juicy details about Captain Narrow's former apprentice.
No cóż, dobrze.
Oh well, okay.
So, we have a deal then. All your actions will go into a personality profile that we'll evaluate together at a later point.
I don't think I really want to know. So now, fork over the information about that psychopathic ghost.
Lately, Captain Narrow's former apprentice has been increasingly hearing voices in his head which suggests an overactive guilt complex. Maybe that's why he became a ghost too. He's mostly hearing his own voice, which gives him a range of strange to positively alarming orders. In my professional opinion, I believe he's suffering from a narcissistic, sadistic self-image neurosis, which can only be cured by some serious occupational therapy. Of further interest is that this patient is extremely lazy as well, which further aggravates this neurosis.
That's all? And how am I supposed to apply this psychobabble exactly?
That's really not my problem. I've fulfilled my part of our deal.
I have a bad feeling about this analyst amigo. Somehow he can't wait to tell his patient's psychological problem to anyone in a heartbeat.
A mi się wydaje, że cierpi na jakiś rodzaj schizofrenii, bo z tego co wiem, ludzie, którzy cierpią na schizofrenię, słyszą właśnie głosy w swojej głowie. Miałem takiego znajomego, który zaczął chorować na schizofrenię. Oj, uwierzcie mi, że ten człowiek, który sobie wkręcał takie rzeczy, to się w pale nie mieści. Czajcie to, że on się bał wyjść z domu, bo uważał, że mafia stoi przed domem i chce go zabić? Masakra, naprawdę masakra. O co chodzi z tą nerwicą praktykanta?
What was that about the ghost apprentice's neurosis again?
As I've already told you, he hears his own voice, which gives him strange to positively frightening, anancastic-type orders which he feels compelled to complete.
O co chodzi z tą nerwicą praktykanta?
What was that about the...
As I've already told you, he hears his own voice, which gives him strange to positively
Do zobaczenia.
See you!
Czyli tak, z Dżinem porozmawialiśmy, z Wilkiem porozmawialiśmy, porozmawiajmy zatem z papugą Poli.
Nothing's going on here.
Hi, Tinhead.
Hello, Simon.
Could you imitate the ghost apprentice's voice for me?
So you want to make use of my downright legendary voice?
Hey, that's awesome! I've still got to figure out how to get your voice into hearing range of the apprentice, though. If you'd sit directly in front of his nose, he'd definitely become suspicious, while from over here, you're just not quite loud enough.
Well, then think of something.
Okej. Czyli w jakiś sposób musimy doprowadzić głos praktykanta nadawany przez Poli do kajuty kapitana. No my mamy krótkofalówkę, moglibyśmy to w jakiś sposób wykorzystać.
It's an antique cell phone of sort.
Too bad there are no women around. Human culture behavior is so fascinating.
Hello? Hello? Does this thing even work?
Commando Blackpelt to Dumb Dog. We can hear you loud and clear. Where is the elephant in the ointment?
What are you guys talking about? I need your help. Where can I find you?
Don't try finding us. We'll find you no matter where you are.
Potrzebuję twoich umiejętności szpiegowskich, żeby wprowadzić w życie mój tajny plan. Wchodzisz w to?
I need your special agent skills for a secret plan. How about it? Are you in?
Does this secret plan entail the use of absolutely pointless violence?
That's a possibility, yes.
That sounds promising. So what's the issue?
I want to give that ghost apprentice a proper scare. For that, I need a walkie-talkie of sorts.
Why are you bothering us with such trifles? I think he wants to meet my Hyperlasix 5000.
No, please, listen to me. You've got to hide the walkie-talkie in the cabin without that deadbeat ghost noticing. I really need your help.
With such trivialities? Well, all right then. We'll hide one of our walkie-talkies in the cabin. Don't even try finding it, though, because you won't be able to.
No i o to chodzi. Miejmy nadzieję, że teraz, kiedy przekażę krótkofalówkę na papugę, to zadanie będziemy mieli wykonane.
Hey, you pelt heads!
What do you want?
Niezwłocznie potrzebuję załogi, żeby odbyć podróż w kosmos.
I urgently need a ship's crew for the journey into space.
Well, why don't you go and look for one?
How about you guys come with me?
Are you crazy? A proltapa would never even think about flying.
A talpa and flying. Haha, that'll be the day.
You could really be a little more helpful. I need to get into space.
Do you want to get acquainted with my hyperlasics, surface dweller?
All right, I get it. You guys are chicken, that's what's going on here.
Never mind him. Go and find your crew somewhere else, sorcerer.
Where else could I better study human nature other than right here?
Poli, proszę cię nie odzywać się w najmniej oczekiwanym momencie. Potrzebuję twojej pomocy.
Hi, Tinhead.
Hello, Simon.
Could you lend me your gentle voice once again?
So you want to make use of my downright legendary voice?
Hey, that's awesome!
That's not going to be inexpensive. Oh no, not inexpensive at all.
Oh, how'd I know you'd say that? Anyway, what's it going to cost me exactly?
Well, I've heard rumors about an expedition into space.
Let me guess. You want to come along?
I want to come along.
Great sorcerers always know exactly what their customers want. Well then, so be it. Please repeat the following words.
Czołem koleś. I oto znowu ja, twój ulubiony głos.
Hey dude, it's me once again. Your favorite voice.
Ew man, what's up?
No dalej, chodźmy stąd, przecież nawet nam się tu nie podoba. Pamiętasz tego kreta? Nie, a powinieneś. Muahahaha. Musimy lecieć. Kapitan nie dostał jeszcze swojej cotygodniowej porcji bluzgów.
Do you remember that mole? No? Well, you should.
What? No, I didn't do it on purpose. Get out of my head, man.
Dalej, musimy lecieć. Nie oszukasz przeznaczenia. Czy nie masz przypadkiem czegoś pod łóżkiem? Nie czujesz kipiącego w nas gniewu? Chcę w końcu wyjść. Naprawdę ciężko widoczny tekst na tle tego wszystkiego.
Isn't there something under the bed?
What? Where? Is that the dead mole? Has he found me?
Czeka na nas przestrzeń. Nadszedł nasz czas. Chodźmy w końcu. Ej, kolegino, patrz, kołdra się poruszyła. Do cholery, koleś, rusz w końcu tyłek z tego pokoju. Postraszymy go trochę, że kret tu jest, że kołdra się poruszyła. Może ze strachu stąd zwieje.
Deuterino, look! The bed curtain just moved.
Oh no, there! Something moved! I can see it!
Nie, trzymaj się tak kurczowo tego świata. To dla ciebie wielkie brzemię. Coś się do ciebie zbliża. Chcę być twoim przyjacielem. Na zawsze. Zaakceptuj swoją czarną duszę i zrób to, co praktykant zrobić powinien.
Something's coming to get you. It wants to be your friend. Forever.
It's coming! It's coming, man! It's coming for me! Oh no! What should I do?
Niniejszym uwalniam cię, przenoszę cię poza wszelkie zło. Biegnij, koleś, biegnij. Daj sobie z tym spokój.
Run, dude, run!
No! Get away from me! Get lost!
Okej. Chyba zadziałało.
Ah!
I go pack for the journey.
Could be worse. It could be worse. It could be worse.
W sumie, jeżeli polecimy tym statkiem, który jest tutaj, począwszy, że najpierw go naprawimy, to papuga tak czy inaczej z nami poleci. No dobra. Mamy tutaj kapitana szparkę.
Hey, Captain! I'm back!
Oh dear, wait a second. I'm not done making my face up yet.
Dobra, słuchaj koleś, pozbyłem się twojego ex-praktykanta. Twój były praktykant uciekł. Jedziemy?
Your ex-apprentice has fled. Let's go!
That's great. You're the most brilliant apprentice of all time. What would I have done without you?
I'm sure you'd have easily filled up the next few years painting your face with no problems whatsoever.
The ex-apprentice is done for. So now we can see to getting my ship fit for space. That's a rather demanding task for an apprentice, but I've got the greatest trust in you, Simon. I'll put on some makeup for our journey in the meantime.
Wear a bodice and with a bit of luck, you'll strangle yourself.
Nadal potrzebujemy ludzi do załogi mrocznego gruszczyciela. Jakieś sugestie?
We still need a crew for the Black Pair. Any suggestions?
Oh dear. No, I don't have time for such things. That's something for the recruitment department.
Let me guess. I'm the recruitment department?
Przyda nam się kolejny praktykant, prawda?
I'm sure we could use another apprentice, couldn't we?
But certainly, the more the merrier. As long as they're not above any task we give them and they don't cost anything either. Here, take this standard contract. If you find a candidate, just let him sign with blood.
Well then, let's go find out how willing the wolf really is.
Czyli musimy przekonać wilka do tego, żeby wyruszył z nami jako dodatkowy praktykant, co może nie być wcale takie proste. Chociaż z drugiej strony, gdybyśmy tak za niego wypełnili ten formularz, on jest i tak kompletnie pijany, więc jemu to jest wszystko jedno. Rekonstrukcja statku nie będzie kosztowna, więc jako lider naszej ekspedycji możesz zapłacić. W sumie potrzeba będzie 100 złotych monet.
The ship's reconstruction will cost a little, so you, as leader of our expedition, can pay. All in all, we'll need 100 gold coins.
Oh dear. Do I look like a cash cow? I don't have that much. Here, take 10 gold pieces. That's got to be enough.
As generous as Uncle Scrooge.
Będę leciał, do zobaczenia.
I'll be going now. See you later.
Czyli dostaliśmy kasiorkę, ile... Nie no, serio? 10 złotych monet? Kurde, no daliśmy mu całe pudełko po cygarach monet. On dał nam tylko 10 złotych. No nie wiem. Dobra, w każdym bądź razie, no mamy kontrakt praktykanta. I myślę, że wilk będzie chętny.
Hi, Wolfie. Are you crying?
Będę leciał, do zobaczenia.
I'll be go.
Czyli rozumiem, że po raz kolejny muszę użyć długopis kulkowy na kontrakcie.
Let's see if I too can write such an impressive contract for the wolf.
I teraz pytanie, jakie opcje mam tutaj wybrać, żeby wilk był zadowolony i owca była cała? Ogólnie, praktykant zobowiązuje się do oddania kapitanowi dobytku duszy i ciała. Do oddania kapitanowi ciała, do oddania kapitanowi duszy. Dobra, my oddajemy kapitanowi duszę, to powiedzmy, że wilk odda ciało. Bo na oddanie duszy i ciało by się pewnie nie zgodził. Jeszcze dobytku. Obowiązki praktykanta, codzienne pucowanie pokładu, obsługa dział w czasie bitwy. Przyciąganie pod kiłem zdrajców, organizowanie programu rozrywkowego, prowadzenie imprez na pokładzie, wachta na mostku. Może być. Obsługa dział w czasie bitwy. Przyciąganie pod kiłem zdrajców, organizowanie programu, prowadzenie imprez na pokładzie, podawanie kafe latte, przestrzeganie zasad dotyczących ubioru. No wydaje mi się, że takie najbardziej rozsądne, jeżeli chodzi o wilka. Ani mu to nie zaszkodzi, ani mu to w niczym nie pomoże. Godziny pracy, aż praktykant wypruje sobie żyły. Zawsze, kiedy jest coś do roboty, kiedy praktykantowi nie chce się robić. Znaczy się, chce się robić. 14 godzin dziennie. Zawsze, kiedy jest coś do roboty. Pensja 3 butelki rumu dziennie. O, ja myślę, że to wilkowi by zdecydowanie się opłaciło. Czas trwania praktyk do śmierci jednej ze stron umowy. 5 bilionów lat. Do osiągnięcia przez praktykanta pełnoletności. Do momentu, aż jedna ze stron umowy będzie miała dość, dopóki łup nie zostanie podzielony. Niech będzie.
I'd better have another look at this before I show it to the wolf. General, the apprentice commits himself to transfer his body to the captain. That's it. Stop animal experiments and use the wolf instead. Obligations of the apprentice. Bridge duty. Well, somebody has to work. Better him than me. Observing the dress code. I'm not very touchy on this point, but the wolf really should change his clothes if they haven't grown onto him already. Working hours. Always when there's something to do. The wolf has rested long enough. Salary, 3 bottles of rum a day. Yes, not giving the wolf any fuel could be a real mistake. Length of the apprenticeship, until the loot is divvied up. Well, you can't make something from nothing. Maybe the wolf won't notice. Yes, this should work. Let's see what the wolf's got to say about it. Look here, I have an A1 top-notch contract for you. You can't turn it down.
Let me see. My body? Yes, sir. A pirate dedicates his body to his mission. Yes, Bridge Officer Wolf. Ha, that sounds great. Pirates, yo-ho! A good pirate dresses appropriately. Always when there's work to do? Oh, sure thing. A pirate always stands his ground, I mean. 15 men on a dead man's chest. Yo-ho-ho, and a bottle of rum. Yo-ho-ho, according to old pirate customs. Yo-ho, that sounds good. Let's go on a ship-seizing adventure.
Well, it looks like all that's missing is my signature. Welcome aboard. You're now a crew member of the Black Pair. Be brave, be bold, be strong, and be sober.
Oh, what have I gotten myself into now? Why couldn't I just keep quiet? Space? Did he really say something about space? And I've got to go with him? No!
Innkeeper, the rum, please. Best give me the whole bottle. Hurry, this is an emergency.
Okej, czyli co? Rozumiem, że mamy zadanie wykonane. Zbieranie kosmicznej załogi. Na takim statku przyda się kilka par rąk do pomocy, tylko kto byłby odpowiedni do takiej roboty? No pozostała nam tak naprawdę jedna osoba, z którą moglibyśmy jeszcze porozmawiać. Jest to czerwony kapturek.
Friend Simon!
O nie, znowu on? Serio?
Oh no.
Friend Simon!
Mamy tutaj bagniaka. Nierozłączny element Szymona Czarodzieja.
I being happy friend Simon still alive!
How the heck did you find me?
It be long story. I hiding in soup pot on marketplace. Suddenly hearing scream and smell great feast of much chili. I go up road and big hole is in wall. There's strange marks on ground B. I following them to sea and sail in soup pot to search and say friend. I being so happy I found you.
I'm totally beside myself with joy, too. Excuse me, Swampy. I just have to take care of a little something.
No problem. No problem. I now must go and search in good swamp mud and also other tastier ingredients. I will cooking swamp soup for meeting again festival.
What else?
Czyli co, bagniaka też bierzemy na pokład statku?
Ah,
Znalazłeś jakieś bagienne błoto?
Well, could you find any swamp mud?
sadly no, but I created very. Their sludge pool was with pickled dead fish. Fish have been in pool very long, so sludge very tasty. Aroma nearly good as swamp mud. Fish I also put in soup, most specialist taste.
I think I shouldn't have asked. Yuck!
Wciąż szukam członków załogi do kosmicznej ekspedycji. Chcesz dołączyć?
I'm still looking for, what am I saying? Take the swampling with me? What kind of utterly insane idea is that? I'm not that desperate.
Bardzo fajnie, nam się rozmawiało.
It was, nice, talking to you, nice.
Obstawiam, że koniec końców i tak bagniś z nami wyruszy. Dobra, czerwony kapturek. O, nie ma jej tutaj. Czyżby znowu wylegiwała się na plaży? No tak, leży tam.
What are you doing here, you impediment of evolution? I thought you'd drop dead with stupidity by now.
Never underestimate me, baby. I'm everywhere. You'd better watch out.
You want to sneak up from behind? Well, that fits your style. You're way too sissy for anything else. It doesn't matter, though. I'll wipe you out anyway.
Huh! It's way below me to prove my superiority over you. Anyway, I'm here about something completely different. I guess you've heard the news?
Ha! Let those aliens come. I'll give them a wedgie like they've never had before.
You stupid little brat! Don't you realize thousands of small, nasty green aliens have landed here, eager to put one of their disgusting probes into you?
Thousands?
And now, here's the good news. You can join my spaceship's crew and fly to the eye of death of the aliens to sabotage their giant laser. I'm even asking you to join me.
I see. Well, one thing's for certain. I can't allow you balls up to save the world. I'd rather leave Mother Earth to the aliens. Of course I'll come. Under one condition.
I knew it.
Naturally, I'll be the captainess of the ship and women's representative as well. Oh, and there will be equal rights. Not that you've heard of that in your native country, testosteronia, I guess.
What do I hear, you spoiled brat? You want to be captain? What do you know about sailing?
Pipe down, you wannabe woman, will you? I've subscribed to the Crass Coach magazine years ago, so I know the ropes regarding vehicles of all kinds.
You're just a brat, and still wet behind your pink little ears. At your age, you should be happily singing and bouncing across a colorful flower meadow, making a bouquet of flowers for your grandmother.
Calm down, girls. You can spat over this later.
I'm not interested in bickering with that brat. I'm obviously way above her. I will retire to my cabin now and prepare myself for our journey.
And don't panic. I repeat, under any circumstances, don't panic. A widespread
Musiałem uciekać z tej plaży, ponieważ po raz kolejny radio zaczęło mnie zagłuszać. Dobra, mamy kolejne zadanie. Podróż w kosmos. Do podróży w kosmos na pewno przyda się statek kosmiczny, ale gdzie go znaleźć? No, myślę, że powinniśmy udać się do laboratorium i porozmawiać z profesorem Brzoskwińskim.
Simon the Sorcerer. What can I do for you?
Potrzebuję statku kosmicznego. Mam dobre wieści. Ten zniewieściały kapitan pozwolił nam skorzystać ze swojego statku.
I have good news. That gay captain is letting us use his ship.
Well, well. And where's my gold?
Damn, I thought he'd forgotten it up to now.
Co prawda dużo złota nie mamy, bo tylko 10 zł, ale no powinno wystarczyć.
I found 10 doubloons for you.
10 lousy doubloons. Didn't we agree on 100?
Rozumiesz, inflacja, załamanie gospodarki i inne bzdety. Nie, umówiliśmy się na 10. Zniewieściały kapitan wziął na siebie obowiązek zbudowania statku kosmicznego. No, oczywiście mamy inflację.
Well, you know, inflation, the economic downturn and all that.
Golly gosh, don't try to bamboozle me.
Nie, umówiliśmy się na 10?
No, we'd agreed on 10.
Really? If you say so. Well, it's better than nothing. Great, then let's do it. I've already soldered quite a few things together. But I can't order suitable fuel with this little dough. I have some coals left, but they just don't provide the necessary thrust. I need something with a higher energy potential. Here you go, landlubber. Take this and measure the energy of everything you can find. I need a substance with an energy level of at least 100.
Okej, czyli musimy znaleźć coś, co da energię. Do pełna, proszę, statek jest gotowy, ale czym będzie zasilany? Zobaczmy jakąś podpowiedź. Używając miernika energii od wynalazcy Edwarda Brzoskwińskiego, szukam paliwa, które najlepiej sprawdzi się w statku kosmicznym. Nie znajdę go na wyspie, więc powinienem spróbować szczęścia w Talpacji. Na pewno w Talpacji znajdę ogrzewający grzyb. Tu też mamy grzyba jakiegoś. Grzybek grzewczy.
Go ahead and take one, kiddo. Those things have proven to be absolutely worthless. Nobody wants to buy a heating mushroom in the Caribbean.
Mamy grzybek grzewczy, miernik energii.
The reading varies between 0 and 6. That's way...
A my potrzebujemy 100. Ale dobra, była podpowiedź. Nie znajdziemy tego na wyspie, tylko w Talpacji. Czyli obstawiam, że musimy skorzystać z windy i zjechać do wioski Kretów.
The strange screaming beings we've already reported about actually appear to be of alien
Tu też mamy Krety, z którymi byśmy mogli porozmawiać. Zobaczmy w sumie, czy są jakieś nowe opcje dialogowe.
Hey!
Skoro wiesz wszystko o obcych, to może mi powiesz, co się stało z Alą.
Since you know about the...
Alex? Alex? Oh, that name doesn't tell me anything.
That's the girl who was taken by the Nihonians.
Oh. Well, you've got to be strong now, young sorcerer. Your girlfriend Alex was abducted by the Nihonians. We can only speculate about what...
Well, she hasn't been very nice to me lately. On the other hand, if I don't save her, I've got to wash myself from now on. I can't let that happen. Nobody kidnaps my girl and gets away with it. Nihonians, prepare yourselves!
Będę zwykał.
I'll be going now.
Czyli nie wiedzą, co stało się z Alą. Grzybek grzewczy.
$100. Perfect. This is exactly what I was looking for. The optimal source of energy. But how do I get it into the lab now?
No jak to jak? Mamy tutaj grzybka grzewczego.
I can't do that.
Tego nie zrobię. Nożyczkami może to będę mógł odciąć.
No matter how often I try.
Niezależnie od tego, jak długo próbuję, i tak nie zadziała.
I wish this would have enough. A miniature metal heating mushroom. It seems I have to fill it with something real hot.
Napełnić go czymś gorącym. Tutaj w sumie... Ale to jest rura parowa, to nie jest gorąca woda. Chyba że... byśmy mogli cofnąć się do tego kotła na górze, którego rozpaliliśmy. No bo tutaj mamy... dużo tych grzybków grzewczych. I na przykład wlać coś z tego. Albo lawę. Lawa chyba by była nawet lepsza.
Calm down, Simon. You'd still have your other hand to hold your remote control. I hope I don't spill any, like that one time in the sperm bank.
Gdzie był? Co ja tam przeczytałem? Mam nadzieję, że mi się wzrok popsuł.
$98. Pretty hot.
Ale cały czas nie jest 100.
I can't do that. This combination...
No dobra. Mamy tylko 98. Albo to wystarczy, albo nie wystarczy.
Hi!
Macie tu kilka ładnych okazów grzyba ogrzewającego. Czy mogę sobie jeden pożyczyć?
Couple of nice heating fungi you've got there. You mind if I borrow them?
We're not authorized to decide something like this. You've got to ask the old ones.
Mogę porozmawiać ze starszeństwem. O, w sumie czemu nie? W sumie i tak chciałem się cofnąć do pana Brzoskwińskiego.
Hejo!
Potrzebna mi będzie odrobina twojego grzyba ogrzewającego do naszego statku kosmicznego. Bez niego nie wystarczy nam energii.
I need some of your heating fungi for our spaceship. Otherwise, we don't have enough energy.
What do you want?
He wants our heating fungi. You can't allow that.
Well, you can't have our heating fungi. We'd freeze to death. You can't possibly want that to happen.
I need the heating fungi for a propulsion system for a spaceship. We all need to make sacrifices for our freedom. Why not you?
You're absolutely correct. young sorcerer. Sacrifices have to be made. But you'll only get our heating fungi if you find us an appropriate replacement.
Well, okay, that's a deal. I'll get you a replacement heater and you'll deliver the heating fungi directly to the inventor's hut. The deal's sealed. You can go on sleeping now.
Tada, oto i one. Pierwsze mechaniczne grzybki grzewcze talpacji. Niech ich trwałość będzie nieskończona. Teraz możesz wysłać ładunek do wynalazcy, tak jak obiecałeś.
Ta-da! Here they are, the first mechanical heating mushrooms of Talpaville. May their lifespan be endless. If you could now send your shipment to the inventor as promised.
Huh? What is it?
The delivery of heating fungi is here. And look how they glow with heat.
Well done, young sorcerer. This concludes our transaction. May your flight be as peaceful as our twilight years.
Będę zmykał.
I'll be going now.
Czyli co, rozumiem, że mamy wszystko i możemy wyruszać w drogę. Tylko musimy jeszcze poinformować pana Brzoskwińskiego, że zadanie zostało wykonane. Podróż w kosmos. Do podróży w kosmos na pewno przyda się statek kosmiczny. Jestem ciekaw, czy bagniak wyruszy z nami.
Simon the
Znalazłem dla ciebie dablony.
I found
10 lousy doubloons. Didn't we?
Zniewaściały kapitan wziął na siebie obowiązek zbudowania statku kosmicznego.
That gay captain took responsibility for building the spaceship. He only forked out 10 doubloons. I'm sorry.
That cursed Captain Narrow. I'll give him a blowout. Well, on second thoughts, maybe not. Well, okay then. Give me those 10 doubloons for starters, and I'll get the rest from Captain Narrow myself.
Znalazłem substancję o poziomie energii 100.
I found a substance with an energy level of 100.
Shiver me timbers. Very good. Hand it over.
Those moles will bring it to you shortly.
Very good. With the help of the coal oven, we can extract highly energetic gas out of this substance. Let me see to that, kiddo. Just let me see to that. I'm just finished with the remodeling. Let's go outside. I'll show you everything.
A short while later.
We are gathered here today to celebrate a historical event. The logbook. Stardate 25/4/12, Captain's Log. This is going to be the first journey of the Black Pair into space. And I, Captain Narrow, am action ready and full of get up and go to take this first step.
If you go on babbling, you'll have no time to put on your winter makeup, so let's go already.
Oh dear, you're such a spoiled sport. But okay, let's get going.
For a toast, here being tasty soup.
That smells of the sea, of salt, of salient adventures. Just the right thing for this great moment.
Yes, take a hearty spoonful. I can highly recommend the swampling soup.
No! Be careful!
Womp soup this time really good is, yes?
A somewhat dry aftertaste.
Womp soup being not spicy enough?
Oh no. Is that captain dead?
Not really. He looks as if he wished he was, though, and I don't think we'll be able to fix him up too soon either. That sludge must have been especially toxic this time. Swampy, what do you think you're doing? Now we're one crew member down and can't helm the ship anymore. The magic world is lost. Because of you.
I having wanted only best for crew, and dead fish I take for making swamp soup so nicely gloatingly dark.
That's enough, Simon. You don't always need to work off your inferiority complex on those weaker than you. As captainess, I hereby order that the swampling will come with us, so the crew is complete again. This imitation pirate, Captain Narrow, can stay. But nothing. I won't tolerate discussion of my orders as captainess of this ship.
Understood. The lemons are partying in Cancun.
Don't tell me you want to join us as well.
No, we are not that soup. No, we are not coming with you. We have things to do here.
We've got to warn you. It seems the aliens have noticed the launch preparations and are on their way here.
Oh no, it's too late.
Move! Hurry! We'll delay them.
Come on, there's no time for bathing, Swampy. We've got to get on board.
I happy am friend Simon wants me to come with him.
The cheeseburger is over-salted. The waiters are cleaning the tables.
Geronimo!
Captain's log. Stardate 12345.6.78. We're in orbit above the magic world and have set course for the Eye of Death. Our ship, the USS Black Pear, is ready to...
The Black Paris. I demand that in all official documents like this logbook, the correct female spelling of the ship's name is used.
But in German, a pair is called Birne, and die Birne is a feminine noun.
Don't think you can hide your sexism behind foreign languages. The spelling is Black Paris, just as is exactly documented in the Handbook for Creating Feminist Structures on Board of Space Vessels.
Handbook for what?
The Handbook for Creating Feminist Structures on Board of Space Vessels, which I myself have written. And now I'll continue fighting the oppression on board of this ship. Before that, there can be no normal service. And besides, I'm the captainess. You'll find me in my cabin number 2.
Who's number 2? Come back at once, you... Otherwise, you'll see what happens otherwise.
Oh, Captain, boss. Oh, that screaming isn't good for me at all. I'd better lie down somewhere.
Return to your station, sailor. Wolf? Wolf? Swampy, you won't let me down, right? Because we need every single man to steer this ship.
I, of course, helping, friend Simon.
Well, at least one...
Swampy will help according to swampling customs. We both will cooking for deckhand friends and captain friend most deliciously swamp soup.
Ow! In those sci-fi flicks, it's always so much easier. How on earth can I get the crew back to their stations?
No dobra, moi drodzy, i wyruszyliśmy w podróż w kosmos, żeby zmierzyć się z kosmitami. Co prawda mamy załogę nieudaczników razem z nami, ale mam nadzieję, że jakoś sobie poradzimy i uratujemy Alex. A tymczasem, moi drodzy, dzięki wielkie za uwagę, trzymajcie się i do usłyszenia. Hej!